O radiant dawn, splendor of eternal light, sun of justice, come, shine on those who dwell in darkness and the shadow of death. My brothers and sisters in Christ, today's O antiphon, O Oriens, O radiant dawn, sometimes translated as O dayspring, O rising dawn, all of them have to deal with this theme of light coming into the world, and it's very appropriate that this O antiphon falls on December 21st, the winter solstice. Today is the shortest day of the year, or alternatively, the longest night of the year. The length of day is at its minimum. And so at this time, when winter officially begins, even though the cold weather comes in, some may feel like it's been winter already, but winter formally begins today. And so this season that is marked by the shortest of days, the longest of nights, ushers in a season of death. That sounds like a dark way of looking at it, but winter as a season in nature of death, as things decay, as they wither, as they hibernate, until the spring comes and brings new life. And so in this darkness, we're reminded of creation darkened by sin, the darkness of the ravages of sin, of death that have been brought into the world. And all of this gives a beautiful context for this particular O antiphon, the dayspring, the radiant dawn, the one who is coming. I share every year when this O antiphon comes up my experience, and many of you have, I'm sure, witnessed not only a beautiful sunset, but a beautiful sunrise. For me, I'll always remember during my 30-day silent retreat back in 2013 off the coast of Massachusetts, a time when I went out on the eastern Atlantic to a rock far out in the water on the ocean surface, and decided to wait there to watch the sunrise. And so the sunrise came shortly before 5 a.m. out there. But I remember how it was all dark, and then before the sunrise ever happened, because of the perfect flatness of the horizon of the ocean, the glow that came before the sun ever broke the surface of the horizon, it was the tease of the coming dawn. And then when the sun actually broke the horizon, it was an explosion of light and color. For us, and for that was a moment where it seemed heaven and earth were joined, like this powerful moment where something magical was happening. And for us, that is what we're preparing for at Christmas. The coming dawn in the night of darkness, much as on Christmas night we will celebrate that the star that brings wonder in the sky, but most importantly that in the stillness of night, a baby is born. The long-awaited one comes in the stillness of night to bring new life, but not just any child, the one that joins heaven and earth, that God takes on human flesh, that heaven and earth are joined as God takes on the flesh of his creation, and he comes to save us. It heralds a new dawn, new life, the explosion of light of the one coming into the world. And so, my brothers and sisters in Christ, we prepare for the radiant dawn on this darkest day of the year. We're reminded of death, of the wages of sin, of winter, the cold, and yet we prepare for something new, something beautiful, an explosion of light and new life. O Oriens, O radiant dawn, come and wait no longer. May God bless you all.